Okay, Mel, so you're going to want to lay down for this. So I'm going to try to do my best example while I'm with the dog who's super hyperactive. So you're going to want to lay down, get comfortable, and you're going to breathe in through your belly and then in through your chest. So, and it's through your mouth, and it looks like you're kind of gasping for air. So you're forcefully sucking the air in. So it's, and then see how it's so it's and you're going to keep doing that. Your mouth might get a little dry. Maybe drink some water before. You're going to keep doing that. Start at a slow pace where you're just getting the rhythm down. And do that for a couple minutes, at least like 2 or 3 minutes. So you're going to do it for a little while. It does take some energy, so you're going to have to push yourself. So, and start slow and then speed it up and go for about 10 minutes straight. And once you start feeling the tingling and all the energy, for as long as you can and as hard as you can push yourself, and I really encourage you, the harder you push yourself, the further you take yourself. When you think, like I want you to think that moment where you go, I gotta stop, this is too much, this is too hard. I want you in that moment to go, I'm halfway done. And then your mind will come in, your ego will come in and say, oh no, you can't be halfway done. But when that comes in, actually say to yourself, I'm halfway done. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show myself I can do this. And keep going and push yourself and go faster and deeper. And you might even start moving your body. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes I really get into it like that. My eyes are closed. And you keep pushing, and go for at least, and set a timer, at least 15 minutes. And it might feel like a lot, but really push yourself. At least 15 minutes of this. When that timer goes off, so you're setting a timer for 15 minutes, hold that breath. And so you're going to do that last. And you're going to hold. And you're going to hold and hold. And if all of the energy comes up, it feels like you're going to pass out, just hold past all of it. Hold and hold and hold and hold. Make sure you're laying down. Hold and hold and hold and hold as long as you possibly can. And then let it out. And then as you let it out, let out sound. I would recommend letting out laughter at first. Ha 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 ha. You're just letting that ha ha. And then you can keep the breathing going after at a slower pace. You could ha 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 ha. You're just taking in big breaths and then letting out the laughter. Ha ha ha. Or just letting out sound, and you're forcing the sound out. Ha. And you might just start going ha 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 ha. And that might go for a while, and you might start crying, you might start laughing, you might start yelling, but just let that out for a few minutes straight of letting out keeping the breathing in your own kind of pace, but still deeply breathing, but letting out with sound. Deeply breathing, letting out with sound, and every once in a while, doing that deep breath and holding. And then letting out with sound, and then deep breath in, letting out with sound. Deep breath in, holding, letting out with sound. And just do that until you feel like you're actually, you're letting that energy out and out and out and out and out until you feel like you're at this place where you can just surrender to it, and you're just in the silence, and you're just in the energy, and you're just in the feeling, and you let it all out, and you're just letting yourself melt into this. I mean, my whole body's tingling just from doing that. You're just letting yourself melt into the energy and into that emotion and into that release. So do that. Remember, that's the rhythm. 15 minutes. Once you get to like halfway point, speed it up. Have at least that last 2 minutes be as fast as you can and as deep. So it's really push yourself those last couple of minutes. Hit the 15-minute mark. And then you're letting out, you're letting out either laughter, whatever wants to be let out. And reaching that point where you just surrender to it and let yourself just be in that energy. And whatever comes up, just fully surrender. Don't think about what you have to do or say or think. Whatever energy, if your body wants to move, sometimes people will convulse and just let it all happen. You're perfectly safe. This is extremely healing for the body. So really push yourself and see where you go. It's going to be a really beautiful experience. And let me know how that goes for you. So I'll talk to you soon.